guys, just want to do a real quick review on my Trick or Treat Studios H20 mask, and a little bit about the movie itself. This is my favorite mask from the entire series, and I know a lot of people are going to disagree with that. A lot of people don't like this mask. A lot of people don't like this movie. But it's my favorite personally from the series, and this mask from Trick or Treat Studios, as far as screen accuracy, I love this mask. I think it's the second best Michael Myers mask that they make, only behind the H6 that I've done a review on. I'll do a close-up real quick of the mask. The only thing with this mask is the hair is a little bit hard to style, to make it screen accurate like the movie, but for the price of this mask, I'll take it. They did a really good job with this mask. Trick or Treat Studios did a great job. About the movie itself, it's like I said, it's one of my favorite movies from the series, and I know the purists hate it, and I know a lot of people don't like this movie, and I think the reason that I like this movie is I was born in 1990. I remember seeing previews for this movie. This is one of the first Halloween movies that I watched after I got into the Friday the 13th series. I started watching the Halloweens. This is one of the first ones that I came across. The other thing about the movie that I like, and again, this is another unpopular, I like the way Chris Duran played Michael in this movie. Chris is a little smaller than a lot of the stuntmen that get to play him. He's a tall guy, but he's slightly built. So to me, the other thing is I hear a lot of complaints that you can see Michael's eyes too much through the mask, and a lot of people don't like that. But for me, those things kind of bring it back to the way Michael was originally supposed to be portrayed as, a human with supernatural touches. He looks more like a man to me in this movie. He's not this supernatural monster that he became in some of the later movies, like 5, 6. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. And again, a lot of people don't like that, but I really do like the way Chris Duran played this movie, portrayed Michael in this movie. Of course, Jamie Lee Curtis comes back for this movie, even though in recent interviews she's admitted that for her it was a money grab. She came back basically for the paycheck. And you can say what you want about it. At least she admitted it, But I think this movie had a budget of $17 million. I believe it was the highest budget of any other in the series. I think Rob Zombie's and Resurrection had budgets of around $15 million. So this was the highest in the series. So guys, it's a studio movie. It's a glossy movie. It doesn't have that grittier feel that some of the movies have. So I understand that people don't care for this movie a whole lot. I think it's more of a nostalgia thing for me. I really do. That's why I care about this movie so much. Like I said, it was one of the first ones I watched. It introduced me to Michael Myers, and I like the way he was portrayed. That's really what it comes down to for me. Back to the mask. This is one of 2 versions that Trick or Treat Studio sells. The other one is, if you guys will remember, there's a scene where Laurie first sees Michael, and they're on opposite sides of the door, and Michael looks at her through a circular window, and they come face to face. In the original trailer for that movie, he was wearing a different mask. It was one of the 3 masks they used. They used this mask, the second version that you can see on Trick or Treat Studios, and a CGI mask, which looked absolutely ridiculous. The other mask looks ridiculous too, but I think Trick or Treat, I've never seen that mask in person. I've seen it in reviews. I think Trick or Treat Studios did a good job, as far as screen accuracy. I mean, it's a shitty mask, but I think they did a good job recreating it. So that's not their fault. It's a shitty mask. But so like I said, this is the main version. This was the version that was used primarily throughout the movie. There was mask problems throughout this entire movie. Steve Miner wasn't consulted a few times with the mask, and that ended up getting cut out, and they didn't like it. And that's another thing. Steve Miner directed this movie. Steve Miner directed movies Friday the 13th, Part 2 and 3, and he also directed House, another Sean Cunningham movie. So he had experience with the horror movie genre. They were actually going to get John Carpenter, like I said, but financially it didn't work out with him. Um, so yeah, guys, this mask, Trick or Treat Studios, love it. Screen accuracy for the price is great. I highly recommend this mask. Highly, highly recommend it. Do another close up with you guys. Guys, whether you like the movie or not, it's a great mask out of your collection. I know I'm trying to get all of them. This one, as far as quality and screen accuracy, is a must-have in my opinion. Whether you like the movie or not, this is a great mask to have. So that's all I got for this mask, guys. Thanks for watching.